Lasagna. It's actually one of my favorite zone meals, but I can't take credit for it. This isn't my recipe. This was actually given to me from Jeff Gage. The ingredients that we use is we're going to So the first thing I'm going to do is I've already got my turkey. You need a pretty big dish to fit everything in. And 27 ounces of ground turkey is usually one of those packs, and a little less than half of another one. So usually what I do with the leftover ground turkey is I make a couple of turkey burgers and just keep those in the refrigerator to eat. All right, let's see. I don't know this by heart, so you have to bear with me. All right, so you're going to add the meat, then we're going to add tomato sauce, I could really use more counter space, by the way. Tomato sauce, mushrooms, I think I add everything. Yep, all of this. Let's see these. Let's see. So, eggplant, all of it just piling in the pot. It's really easy. So I like this recipe. Okay. Go in. I need some background music like some cooking guy has. Ouch. All right. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little salt in the blender.
Robust flavor of man-wich floppy dough gets the whole family excited for dinner night after night.
We'll talk radio in the background. Oh yeah, the spices. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the stove over a low heat, and it's going to cook for about an hour so that it'll thicken. So probably just like a low heat. Make sure it's well stirred. And right now I have water boiling, and that I'm going to add the zucchini just like I would if I had pasta. I'm going to boil it in water with a little bit of salt. I'm going to boil it until the zucchini becomes limp. And then we're going to use that as our lasagna noodles. And Jeffrey's calling me. All right, so we're going to let this cook for an hour, and then we're going to come back and I'll show you how we layer it with the cottage cheese and the spinach, the meat sauce, and the zucchini. Okay, so now the meat sauce is done. I preheated the oven to 350 so we can bake the lasagna. Right now we're just going to layer it, put it all together. I'm going to take half of the zucchini that I boiled in the water. Oops, sorry, wrong. First thing first.
Move the cottage cheese.
Move the cottage cheese? Alright, we are going to smear a little olive oil on the bottom and the side of the pan. You could probably also use just the olive oil spray as well. Now I'm going to layer half of the zucchini, bottom of the pan here. Obviously not going to take up the entire pan, that's okay. And then we're going to take the meat sauce. Cottage cheese, half of the cottage cheese. 3 slices of ricotta. Just kind of spread it out. And then we're going to take all of the 10 ounces of spinach. Put that in the middle, all the layers. Okay, and then we're going to add some mozzarella cheese, and we just want to use a little bit of it. We want to use most of it for the top of it. Just a little. Okay. And we're going to add the rest of our zucchini. Not very much, actually. Left. Not really making this enough of the noodles, but. So the meat sauce. Cheese. What? It's okay, it's going to taste really good. Okay. Okay, and then the rest of the cheese on top. Okay, so I always I cut this up into 8 servings of 4 blocks. Sorry. And so you can also make it into 2 blocks if you like, but I always do 4 for dinner. Just cut it up. And it tends to fall apart when you scoop it out, so it doesn't stay together very well when it first comes out of the oven if you serve it. Regular lasagna, but it tastes good. That's all that matters. You do have to make up 2.5 blocks of carbs. I like to have maybe a little wine or have some dessert, have some fruit for dessert. So that's that. There's no lasagna. All right, let's eat.